Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome back to Timber and Stone, episode number 28. We are booking along here. You can see I've got the roof started on the barracks. I decided to go with a different type here just to see what that looked like. And I actually really like this color and style. I don't want to say I like it better than the green, but I kind of do. I definitely like the style. The kind of larger pieces to it is kind of cool. But I don't know, this is kind of nice because it's a workshop. It's not maybe a highly defensible like area. There's no door, for example, here. You can see we've got a lot of people idle right now, I'm noticing. It's wide open though, so anybody can come and go. And so this roof just kind of makes me think more like thatch style or something. Whereas this might be more of like an armor kind of plated roof. So I don't know, maybe it makes sense in that regard. Maybe I can just make sense of anything that I want. I don't know. I can just come up with stuff off the top of my head. But anyway, this is starting to come along. We're just going to end up bringing the roof up just like we did on the other one, and then capping the edges here. In fact, if I just jump in here, construction walls, back to our great stone, we're going to end up doing something along these lines, and then like this. And I won't go up too high. We'll actually just do those two right now, here and there. So yeah, we'll build up those edges, get the roof up there, and then that will pretty much cap this thing. If I lower the walls down, we obviously don't have anything at the first level here. I do need to put a door in, and in fact, let's just go ahead and do that right now. Object door. And I was looking at the studded door, but it does require some copper that we don't have, and I thought, you know what, this upper door doesn't have to be as sturdy. It's not really that big a deal, so we'll just do a standard door there. Cool, and we do need somebody working on that. We do have a merchant here. Let's actually pause this really quick. I don't want the merchant to leave. Let's see, we get Joe in on this thing. He's already here. So let's see how this goes. Now, it has been mentioned that if I trade a lot with the trader, it will incentivize him to come back more frequently. I don't know if that's the actual case or anything, but it might be. So anyway, maybe we'll spend some money. We don't have a lot. We have 53. I'm not going to buy a bow, so we'll decline that. But money isn't really too big of a concern right now because we can be collecting gold and everything. And that's been going okay so far, making the coins. So and we don't want any of that, but let's hold a second. Let's look at raw material. And we actually have 0 gold ore right now, and I did go down and select a lot. You can see we have silver, copper, some copper. I finally found some more of that down there, so I've got that going. Some mithril here we're not doing anything with just yet, but actually no gold. I actually thought I had some in here, so that's kind of a disappointment, especially because I've already gone around down there and looked to see what was available since we've opened this pretty wide open now. Obviously there's some on the floor that we can't mine out, but you can see the walls have kind of these potholes everywhere. So I may have to do some strip mining to look for gold if gold, you know, having more is a goal. But anyway, I think we're kind of okay for now. Let's decline that. I don't know. We could probably get some strip mining going. I think it's miners that we have standing around right now with nothing to do, so we might as well. Let's do it over here, somewhat close to the stairs, and do a chunk like that. And then 2 apart, right? I wasn't really doing that right previously. So we'll just get a big chunk of this going. Cool, there we go. We can see the trader's leaving, so he didn't have much to offer. Fur and a bow. Yeah, I'm not really interested, buddy. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see if we can get some gold in here. Maybe next time, you know, we'll try to make sure that we're spending something with him. We'll at least buy, you know, something that he has to offer. Does make it a little hard when he's only offering 2 things. But anyway, let me get to a couple things before I forget. There's some kind of 2 quick announcements I wanted to make. One is that today, I'm recording this right now on Wednesday. This video is going to go up on Thursday, so you may actually be watching this on Thursday. We are going to break from Timber and Stone for a few days. Basically, for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, each day I want to release a Worm video for the game Worm Unlimited, if you're not familiar. Big MMORPG. You can kind of do all kinds of things in there. There is a server going, private server with friends and everything. I'm playing on that. I'm really having a blast there. I recorded a video And basically it was just me saying, hey, I'm really enjoying this game, check out what I'm doing right now, let me know if you want to see more. And then after I recorded that, it was the next day, I was like, you know what, I'm going to record another video, I'm really enjoying this, let me just make another one. And then I ended up doing a third one. So I've got 3 videos, look for those Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday we'll return to Timber and Stone. But I really do hope you guys check out the Worm videos. I'm really enjoying the game, and I'm considering, you know, doing more, but it will kind of be based on what you guys think of those videos. If you guys are interested in seeing more or not, I'll kind of be looking for that feedback, looking to see if people are watching, things like that. The second announcement actually has to do with Timber and Stone, and that is that I'm going to have to kind of wrap things up here pretty soon. It's pretty interesting. I've got access to this game called Albion Online, and essentially the way that's working is I'm getting closed beta access to that on Monday the 23rd. And I am going to be playing that quite a bit, at least during that first week, if not through even into the second week. We spotted a spider, we don't really care. So I'm kind of committed to that going into next week, and I had thought when I started Timber and Stone, this how many days ago, we've done 1 a day, and this is episode 28, so a month now just about. I kind of thought I wouldn't make it this long. So I knew I had this kind of commitment. I was going to be playing this game and recording at the end of November, but I thought, you know, I really want to play Timber and Stone. It's going to be awesome. I'll make some videos, and, you know, I'm going to end up, like, killing everyone at some point. You know it's going to happen, for sure. And then here we are. We've been doing really well. So a little unanticipated, but we're about to bump up against the timeline. I've got to kind of put this on hold. So what we'll do is I think I can get in another couple episodes. We'll call it maybe like 30 or something, maybe 31. It will just kind of depend on what I can get in this weekend. But anyway, at that point, I will be putting it on hold, and I'll let you guys know in the final episode, hey, this is going to be the last one. We're going to wrap it up and maybe pick it up later. You know, we'll essentially keep the save. That's not going to go anywhere if we're still alive in the next three episodes or so. But anyway, I'll set that aside. I'm going to do the other stuff. Check out Albion Online. I do have access to a game called Crowfall. That will be coming soon, so I intend on checking that out. And that's supposed to be here in November at some point. So I'm going to be pretty tied up between that and the holidays. I'll be actually out of town for a bit. So anyway, I would like to come back, but I am going to have to wrap this up at some point and essentially put it on pause. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know that that was coming. That was on its way. Let's see, that's still the spider. But I think that kind of covers my announcement. Those 2 things I wanted to get out there. Let's see. Roofing, it was it ceramic roof? Oh no. Oh, well that one's kind of purple. That's cool. Ceramic tiles? Yes, ceramic tiles. There we go. Already facing the right direction here. I'm going to drag some more of this out. One of the things I've noticed here, by the way, I think this was a number of episodes back, I realized, if you're playing this game and you're having a hard time in a situation like this, like trying to get just one, you know, I want it to be just one, I don't want 2 rows, and I want it to stick out. What I've actually found is that your mouse just needs to point at the area directly below that it needs to hang over. So if I move my mouse all the way to the grass down here, boom, 1 right there. Or I could go 2 this way, 2 that way. So basically it needs to have a reference to the ground there, and you can come 1 in, 1 out. If I'm up here, I just cannot do it. It's trying to like select a different area. So if you just come straight down below, you're good. Little pro tip for those who didn't know. Like this is another one of those cases. I just want 1 block sticking out here. Well, I just need to back out so I can see the ground and line everything up. There we go. Oh boy, we had a bit of a die-off due to food here. You can see I had Timur coming in here and trying to feed them because I didn't have anybody set to herd her, and you do have to feed the animals. So anyway, it looks like we lost, what, a chicken, a sheep, and a boar, and I think we're good though. She's been over there feeding them, so we should be all set. Now let me actually kind of pan up here to the top of the barracks, let you see what this looks like now, completed. Check that out. Very cool looking. I love that orange. So let's go ahead and jump in here and delete the scaffolding. I don't need this anymore. So there you go. We're all set. I could set a guard position there, but I don't think I will. Won't really get much out of an archer standing up here, but if we had some kind of issue, we could bring them into position there. I do currently have an archer out in the pillbox over here. We got Jay, And over down in here, we've got seige, and out in the corner, we have Porthos. So I threw Weem back on farming. Our food has been taking a pretty drastic hit. We were at 800 something, down to 600, now we're down to 577. So I said, okay, hold on a second. We need to get some more people farming. And I figured Weem, as highly skilled as he is at it, I would get him back into the mix. You can see he's got the 20 there. But as you can see, we also have Gerard at 20 and Axel at 20. We got a 17. We got a lot of farmers, good farmers and everything, but we just got to keep them on the farm if we want to have food kind of keep up with everybody here. It looks like Tamor spotted a skeleton, but I don't think she will have gone too far. Okay, so that's out here. Now, we did spot another one earlier, but it was all the way at the other edge, like right at the edge of the map, so I wasn't too concerned. Let's see, what do you have? You don't even have anything on you. So I actually had forgot to set her to carry any inventory. Let's do this now while we're thinking of it. And just first of all, see what we've got. We've got clubs, so probably short swords. A short sword would make sense. Basically a sword. And we can say a piece of armor and even a shield. Okay, sword, armor, shield. So let's see. We're going to jump into here. Sword, armor, shield. We got heavy chest is what we have. Shield. And then sword. Okay, cool. Now, I don't think she's going to fare well against this archer at all, so we're going to go ahead and have her come back here. And then when she gets here, she should equip that stuff. Run for it. And she's going to book it. Go, go, go. Looked like she stopped there for a second. I was like, I don't know what that was all about. Now, the skeleton is not following. I could have used her as bait and drawn that skeleton over here, but that's okay. It may end up wandering over here. The other one, I think, was out in this direction pretty far, all the way at the top, if I'm remembering correctly. But anyway, I'm seeing this burnt wood back here, and I'm trying to remember, was this already here? Was it this way? Is the necromancer back already? He just might be. Okay, it never goes away. Let's see. Old oak stump. Didn't that look like it was like some kind of tombstone? It just has some uniform shape. Looked like it was a tombstone or something. Anyway, cool. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and hit. Actually, wait a second. Jay, hold the phone. Oh, okay, cool. Same one. So it is walking around the corner. Let's see how this goes. It doesn't look like he was followed. May not had nobody else with him. So, all right, Jay. Have at it. Oh, that was a miss. That's not what we want. There you go. Drilling him. Nice. Just pincushion. Love it. Love it. Now, I do want to see if Jay got hit at all. So we're going to bring this down here a bit. Actually, it looks like he wandered off. Maybe he did. Ooh, that was brutal. Look at his life. That was a gnarly hit. So we know where he's going. He's going to sleep, that's for sure. You gotta sleep off that arrow. So there you go. This might actually be the first instance of use, and look at that. I was wondering this. Would they always use the best bed available? The answer looks to be, my guess, is no. They're going to use whatever is the closest. This probably means that I should rearrange the beds. Or, actually, you know what I could do? I could take this door out and just move the door over here or something, so that when they walk in, it's the good beds that they're closest to. Maybe that's easier, because otherwise you have to break these down. I have to deconstruct them and rebuild them. It's much easier to rebuild a door. While I'm thinking of that, we would need to get Raven switched back over to blacksmithing and have him work on some copper. Copper ore 18. Now automatically he should be working on some. Let's see. Not copper ore. What are you thinking, Weem? It's copper bars. Oh, we have maintained 2 in storage, so I guess he wouldn't. He's already got those. What do we have here? 18, so we can go 9. Cool. Get those 9 going. And then pop off. Okay, so there is another skeleton. Is that here with us? Yeah. Okay, so that's now 2 in this area. So we may be facing something a little bit larger. It does seem like we just had the necromancer inside our walls. It's like, really? We got to go through all this again? But we might just have to. She does have her equipment, but she's going to get shot multiple times before she gets to him, so it may not be the best thing to have her go after him like that. It was just good for me to, while I was thinking about it, make sure that she was equipped. Well, anyways, she makes her way back here. I think we're going to call it that on this episode. I do want to thank you guys for watching, and again, just a subtle, simple little reminder, if you wouldn't mind, do consider checking out the worm videos coming. Again, if you're watching this on Thursday, I plan on releasing one Friday and then Saturday and Sunday, so 3 of them. Check those out if you get a chance. I definitely want to hear what you guys have to think about that. I would really appreciate it. Again, I'm really enjoying the game. In fact, I'm really excited about going to play it right now if I can. Squeeze some time in, that would be excellent. But anyway, that's the plan. Then we will return once again to Timber and Stone on Monday with episode 29, and then we will probably be wrapping it up pretty closely after that. I may already have those episodes recorded ahead of time because next Monday I'm starting to play Albion Online and we'll be recording for that. So likely I will have already recorded the next couple episodes and be releasing those early next week, and then that'll be it. We'll take a little break and hopefully we can get back to it, and the idea would be to pick up this save from where I left off. The game doesn't come out with updates frequently. It's probably still going to be a while before the next update, so I anticipate we can just come right back into this when I'm ready. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. I hope you guys are cool with that and looking forward to the next videos I've got coming up for Worm. Other than that, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you next time.